Many of you have thought about how to ask for a promotion or raise, but maybe haven't acted on yet. This isn't about being pushy or demanding. It's about presenting your case professionally and strategically. We'll cover 3 key areas: how to prepare your argument, how to actually have the conversation, and tactics to improve your odds of success. By the end of this, you should feel more confident and equipped to make your move. Whether you're thinking about this now or planning for the future, these strategies will help you advocate for yourself effectively. Why this skill matters. Hard work isn't enough. Your accomplishments won't automatically get noticed. You need to actively communicate your results to the people who make decisions about your career. Self-advocacy is a career skill. Managers can't read minds. They depend on you to tell them when you're ready for the next step. Hoping to be discovered is passive and usually doesn't work. You own your growth. Taking charge of your own advancement demonstrates initiative and self-awareness. This kind of proactive leadership is exactly what gets recognized and rewarded in organizations. Promotion versus raise. The importance of clarity. These terms get mixed up, but they're fundamentally different requests that require different justifications. Promotion: new title, expanded scope, increased responsibilities, and usually higher pay. You're moving into a different position entirely. For example, HR coordinator requesting a move to HR specialist shows the shift in role and accountability. This is about growth and taking on new challenges. Raise: same title, same responsibilities, but increased compensation. You're staying in your role but being paid more. For example, HR coordinator asking for more money in the same position. This is about recognizing your current value and market alignment. Know which one you actually want before you walk into that conversation. Your argument will be completely different depending on which you're pursuing. Build evidence of your impact. Vague claims don't work. You need concrete, measurable results to demonstrate your value. Improved efficiency. Highlight the 30% reduction in ticket resolution time. Emphasize that this came from deliberate process improvements, not just luck. Smarter systems. Explain how automating recurring reports freed up time and improved decision quality. Show the tangible benefit: faster, more reliable insights. Team development. Talk about your role in onboarding and training. Quantify the impact if possible. How much faster did new hires become productive? How did this boost overall team output? These aren't just nice-to-haves. Each example shows you deliver measurable business value. Use these as proof points when discussing your contributions or career growth. Choose the right timing. Timing is everything. Even the best argument won't land if you ask at the wrong moment. Think strategically about when to make your move. Best times to ask: during your scheduled performance review. It's already a conversation about your performance and compensation right after you've completed a major project or delivered significant results. You're top of mind and your value is fresh when the company is doing well financially and growing. There's more flexibility in the budget times to avoid. During layoffs, budget cuts, or any organizational crisis, money is tight and leadership is stressed. Immediately after you've made a mistake or had a setback. Wait until you've recovered and proven yourself again. Patience and awareness matter as much as preparation. Choose your moment wisely. How to start the conversation. This is about your growth and value, not complaints or demands. Your tone sets the entire conversation. Set the right context. Don't ambush your manager with this conversation. Schedule a dedicated meeting. It shows professionalism and gives them time to prepare mentally. Frame it around growth. Lead with what you've accomplished and what you're ready to take on. Avoid salary comparisons or sounding frustrated. Focus on your trajectory, not what you think you deserve. Use the sample opening. This language works because it's collaborative and forward-looking. You're inviting them into a conversation about your future, not making a demand. Managers respond better to employees who show ambition and ownership than those who focus on grievances. Set yourself up for success with how you frame the ask. Be ready for any outcome. Not every conversation will end with a yes, and that's perfectly fine. The key is being prepared for any outcome and knowing how to respond professionally. If you get a yes, don't leave it to chance. Confirm everything in writing. The next steps, your new responsibilities, and when everything takes effect. This protects both you and the other person. If you hear not yet, this is actually valuable feedback. Ask clarifying questions to understand what's needed. Use language like, what would I need to demonstrate over the next 90 days? This shows you're committed and gives you a clear roadmap. If it's not now, stay calm and professional. Ask what the constraints are: budget, timing, priorities. So you understand the real reason, then plan to bring it up again at the right moment, whether that's in a few months or next quarter. The goal is to leave every conversation with clarity and maintain the relationship, regardless of the answer. Track your achievements year-round. The importance of ongoing documentation. Don't let your accomplishments fade by year-end projects and outcomes. Concrete deliverables and results. Process improvements. How you've made things more efficient or effective. Feedback. Recognition from different stakeholders. Managers, peers, clients. Leadership. Times you've stepped up, mentored others, or influenced outcomes. Documenting as you go removes the stress of trying to remember everything during review season. Recommend the practical wins doc approach. A simple notes file, spreadsheet, or document updated weekly takes minimal effort but has huge payoff. This isn't about bragging. It's about having clear evidence of your contributions when it matters most. Maintain professional confidence. Stay composed. Keep emotions in check throughout the conversation. A calm, measured tone demonstrates maturity and shows you're ready for greater responsibility. It keeps the focus on your message, not your frustration. Lead with value. Frame everything around your contributions and future potential. Highlight what you've accomplished and what unique value you'll bring to the role. Avoid comparing yourself to peers or dwelling on what you feel you've been denied. Avoid ultimatums. Don't threaten to leave or issue demands. This approach typically backfires and damages relationships. Instead, let your confidence and professionalism speak for themselves. That's far more persuasive and leaves the door open for productive dialogue. Key takeaways. These 5 principles will prepare you for any outcome in this conversation. Know what you're asking for. Be crystal clear on whether you want a promotion, a raise, or both. They're different things and require different conversations. Show measurable impact. Bring numbers. Revenue generated, costs saved, projects delivered, efficiency gains. Concrete metrics are much harder to dismiss than general statements about your work. Time it strategically. Don't ask during budget cuts or company turmoil. Wait for stable times when your recent wins are still fresh and the organization has capacity to make decisions. Communicate professionally, keep it focused on your growth and the value you bring. Avoid sounding resentful or making demands. This is a collaborative conversation, not a negotiation. Turn every answer into progress. Whatever you hear, yes, maybe later or not right now, treat it as useful information. Ask what success looks like going forward and use that as your roadmap.